I had a little adventure last night, and I am disabled, and some things can go on, and I had a blood pressure reaction that went very high, and I was working with my helper Pesky, and we went and got some help, and Dr. Scott and Hugh Scherer came in, and thank you, Paul, for the orange juice. And Dr. Scott did not ask me if I would like to live at that point. He did not give me that choice that is so fetishized now. And it really would have delayed things a bit, you know, if we had had to go through that kind of rigmarole. And it shows how absurd, you know, that me not being offered the choice to die in that moment. But it could have happened. You know, that's the movement we're heading towards. Maybe most of you have now heard about Tim Bowers, the Indiana hunter, who fell off a cliff, and his medically trained, quote-unquote, sister had him awakened. They said, oh, you're never going to hold your baby, you're going to spend the rest of your life in a wheelchair, which you don't want, and do you want to live? He shook his head, and they had him killed. And that's what this insane obsession with choice is leading to. And one thing that's also going on, and I think it does come out of the same kind of general social thrust, is a document called Physician Orders for Life-Sustaining Treatment. And I have mine here. And just like any, hold it up, yeah. This is what it looks like. You put it on your refrigerator, the EMT comes in and does a look at it and says, oh, he's got a DNR. Or if they do, they see that the no questions come before the yes questions. I've never seen a questionnaire where no comes first. And it says cardiopulmonary resuscitation for a patient in cardiac arrest, respiratory arrest. Do not resuscitate. Do not resuscitate. Attempt resuscitation. And then on the back it's like, do you really want to be resuscitated? How about just for a little while? We've got intubation and ventilation, and our choices are, use it for, use dialysis but short-term only. Use ventilation but short-term only. Because as everyone knows, living with a ventilator, that's uncomfortable, much more comfortable to be dead. One thing I've thought a lot about it is, there's all these movies all the time about people with their great virtuous desire to die, and they're educating people, and I hope people have seen The Sea Inside. It's a very well-made Spanish movie with Javier Bardem in it, and he is a quadriplegic exactly like me. When I see someone on the screen that looks a little bit like me, I know I'm in for a good bit of heartwarming death wishes. It's like, oh, there I am again. And I've got movies like Act of Love, and The Sea Inside, and $1 Million Baby. Here, sweetie, let me inject you with adrenaline, you won't feel a thing. And I lost my train of thought. So, $1 Million Baby. $1 Million.
This is what happens when he makes himself laugh. You should do. I just go to pieces when he makes me laugh, and I cannot do anything.
Well, I spend the rest of my time being angry and bitter. So, when I come here, I thought I'd give you a little break. After this, I have to go be angry and bitter. And that's the way they try to smear us. We're we're the troublemaking disabled people and not the peaceful, death-loving cripples that everyone likes to have around.